Hi, I'm Garrett Simmons.
And I'm Greg Price.
Welcome to the third installment of Sports from the Stool. We have with us today Aline Holmen, the Leisure Services Manager for the town of Taber and the Chair of the Taber Community Task Force, in charge of the Olympic Torch Run here in Taber. And we just want to talk to you today about the Torch Run coming up on January 17th and what's going to be going on here in Taber. So Aline, why don't you give us a quick breakdown of what's going to be going on January 17th?
Okay, starting at 11:30 in the morning, torch relay will actually, the actual relay itself will arrive in town from Medicine Hat, and that relay is going to begin at approximately 11:50, and it'll work its way through town. At the same time, at 11:30, there'll be a 2-hour stage show that's happening in the Civic Center parking lot. Lots of entertainment, some great artists, speeches, great entertainment from RBC and Coca-Cola. That entertainment will be happening simultaneously until 12:30 when the final torchbearer, Dr. Becky, will come on stage and light the Olympic flame.
Okay.
And then we'll continue on for an hour after that. Following that event, for 90 minutes, there'll be entertainment in our Civic Center. All types of local entertainment that we're highlighting. It'll be a great show. And at 3 o'clock till 5 o'clock is the Calgary Flames NHL Alumni Hockey.
Okay, that should be interesting.
I guess that sort of a good segue. I guess, our final torchbearer being Dr. Becky. I know a lot of long-time Taberites know who Dr. Becky is, but I guess for those who don't, and just the selection process of Dr. Becky, what really has emphasized him being the last torchbearer, I guess, what has he meant to the community itself?
He has lots of accolades, there's absolutely no doubt about that. Our decision was a tough choice, but in the end, the committee came down to a final pick. Picked him just to everything that he's done to support minor sports in the community. Many of the players wouldn't have had the opportunity to play in any sports at all if we wouldn't have been able to support them with either equipment or subsidizing fees or that kind of thing. Probably our biggest sports supporters that we've had in our community.
It's about the spirit of amateur sport is all about.
Exactly.
Maybe just talk a little about the, people I guess think that some events like this just kind of happen, but it takes kind of an army of volunteers to make these things happen. Talk to me about how the volunteer work is kind of progressed and how many volunteers are you put on something like this?
Okay, we have 11 people on our task force committee, and those are people that we advertised for a committee to come together. So we were fortunate to have 10 members. 2 of those members, one is from RBC and one is from Coca-Cola, and myself as well, so 11 in total. On the day of the event, we'll have approximately 50 volunteers assisting us with everything from stage setup to setting up for the events in the auditorium, decorating, those types of things, the hockey game, the admissions. It takes a lot of people to make it happen, definitely. In our community, we have more volunteers actually than what we need.
Oh, excellent.
Well, I guess that sort of is another segue into basically how does it sort of put Taber on the map? And I know just talking with you at the Southern Alberta Summer Games, when we celebrate something, we celebrate it big. And have you heard sort of the rumblings of just even other surrounding communities? How our celebrations shape up compared to other communities? Because I always know that we're well known for our celebrations here for a town with a population of 8,000 people. But what have you sort of heard from surrounding communities, and I guess how does Taber
I think first of all, there's only 168 communities that are actually having a full celebration, so we're very fortunate to have that. The 2 closest celebrations are Medicine Hat and Lethbridge. Being that they're cities, it's difficult for us to compete with what they have to offer. They've got full day celebrations going on as well. We had the opportunity to just go with a short, just a 2-hour celebration or extend it beyond, which we've decided to do. We're hoping that we're going to make a big splash in Taber, and we're putting our best foot forward to make it the best that we have to offer.
Like I said, with former initial hockey players and Corbin, a famous musician, I think it's going to shape up to be a pretty good event. And again, just lastly, you just talk about we got two former Olympians coming here. Mark Tewksbury, a gold medalist. Talk about how that adds to our celebration.
I think it's fantastic. Not every celebration community has Olympians that are coming to their community. We're very fortunate to have 2.
Right.
For example, Medicine Hat, as far as I know, does not have any running in their community. To have an Olympian come and to have those kids see somebody like that, and have somebody that they can look up to and aspire to is fantastic.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us here, and good luck with the celebration.
Thanks.
Okay, join us next week for another installment of Sportsman and Stool.